Hi everybody, I'm coming from lovely, glorious, sunny England today. This is your daily tarot reading for Sunday, the 10th of May 2020. I hope you are having an amazing time wherever you are. I'm going to use the Universal Tarot for today's reading. Let us have a look at what this deck of tarot cards wants you to know for tomorrow, Sunday the 10th of May. So while I shuffle the cards, I set the intention, what is the day about? So if you're doing this for yourself, any intention, will I get the job? What does the immediate future look like? If you want to learn the tarot, by the way, take my course. It's on the website and it's super cheap. It's £17. I've just done it that way because I want people to learn the tarot. I had Hay House UK get in touch with me and they wanted to do a tarot course. And when they saw I already had one on my website, they just ditched me. So we don't need publishers anymore, right? It's so exciting. I love it. I really want to do the astrology course. You guys need to keep pressuring me to do it because I want to do the 101, anyway, I'll talk about that later. Okay, let's see. 10th of May. Okay, we've got a giant baton. Ooh, thighs, 9 of wands, and 3 of wands. Oh, I like. Oh, wow, we've got fire, fire, fire. That's really amazing. Okay. The Ace of Wands is the universe giving you your life purpose. It's saying, here's the thing that's going to grow in your life. This is what makes you happy. This is what makes life worth living. Ta-da! And it's pretty hard to miss. Look at the size of that castle and look at this. It's huge. I love the Ace of Wands. I love using different decks. This is really nicely put because it's so simple. We've got clouds, landscape, a little castle, a hand, and wands. So the hand is a symbol of connection, of someone else reaching out to you. The wand is alive, so wherever you put it down, it will grow and be this great tree. Imagine, it'll be the biggest tree in the area. And it's something that's given to you free of charge. In England, everyone's gardening at the moment, all the flowers and all the gooseberries and black peppermint and pineapple peppermint and, oh, gorgeous. So expect something fiery, something fun to enter your life. Fire is excitement, life purpose, what you're passionate about, what you can get angry about, what really gives you a sense of drive and, oh, I get fired up about this. Next card is the 9 of Wands and the worst is behind you. He's had to do some real legwork. He's had to jump these wands because otherwise he wouldn't have such well-developed legs. He is an odd character. I really like him. His face and the mustache kind of makes him look, I don't know, 40-ish. And then he's got this little hat on. So from here down, he could be a trader. But then the legs are like a trapeze artist. So this is a trader who's had to do a lot of walking. Let's put it that way. He's had to come to terms with other people's desires standing in his way, and he's had to muddle his way through and fight his way through so you can get to this solid place. So everyone feels entitled. Everyone has their own journey, but don't get involved with other people's. If someone is on the road to nowhere as far as you're concerned, okay, yeah, that sounds like a great plan. You're 17, you're getting married, you're going to have, 8 children and run off and just run and travel together and live that way. Great idea, love it. Okay, so if you're in the unfortunate situation where that's your child, then you're going to feel the real urge to intervene in that because it's not going anywhere. That's the kind of plan and vision that's not going to lead anywhere. You can't get involved. You've been there and done that, and you know that you're powerless over people, places, and things. And whenever you try and control other people, you will not do that. young lady, you might as well just, put a stamp on saying you'll definitely do it. Places, I can't change London, can I? I can contribute to it, but I can't change the town. It's got a spirit of its own. People, places, and things. Yeah. My coffee table, yeah, it weighs, whatever, you know what I mean. So, focus on your own thing that makes you happy and that naturally feels loving. Green and pink is what the heart chakra is made of. And it's surrounded by yellow, so it's joy. It's your joy. It's not angry. It's pink. It's not red. It's really a lovely energy that says you have your own journey. You've been there in terms of trying other people and trying to get them on a path that you think would be good for them, but then they do whatever they want anyway. So don't be super paternals. Don't be super maternal about other people. Instead, really accept the universe and the gift for what it is. Because sometimes we get an opportunity and we think, oh, that would have been lovely if it came along 5 years ago, but now I'm no longer interested or willing. Give that a second chance if something like that comes along, an opportunity for you to see something that's fun. And even if it just promises to be a nice moment or two, it doesn't have to be huge. The fact that we have all fire means that you're supposed to have fun today. You're supposed to go out in the world. You're supposed to enjoy yourself. We've got more worked out legs. So legs are a symbol for moving. It's making progress, taking one step at a time, keeping it simple. Left foot, right foot, over and over until we get these huge calves. And huge calves allow him to jump, hit like a grasshopper, ding, 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 off into his future. He's got a cowboy hat on, he's wild. He's got this red cloak and the yellow cloak and the red, whatever that is. Superman tights. He's a cowboy and Superman and happy and all of those things. And he's standing in a doorway. The 3 for Wands is about a new beginning. And he can look at Madagascar, or he can look at New York, or he can look at Copenhagen, wherever he decides to look. And whatever he wants to do, he's free to pursue, and he can go wherever he wants. So you're free to do as you please. No one's holding you back. If you ask yourself, what makes me happy? What is it that I feel certain about? Because fire is not very subtle. It either burns brightly or it's not there. It's ash. And you either know that something's fun and you care about it, or there's nothing there, and today it's going to be there. So if you're someone who's not certain about their life purpose, if you feel like you're floundering sometimes and you don't exactly know what the point is, what's the meaning of all of this, why am I just going over the same day again and again and again? Why am I, just turning my wheels, spinning my wheels? There is meaning. And there's a wonderful book by Viktor Frankl called Man's Search for Meaning. If you're someone who struggles with that, I did for a very long time, and I still do sometimes, but it's a wonderful book by a man who survived Auschwitz. And for him to find meaning and his perspective is just invaluable. So, yeah, and it doesn't matter what you've done, but it matters what you're going to do in future. And the people who never let that inner flame go out, they're the ones who carry on, and they're the ones who really inspire other people. Like people who just have this inner fire and this inner belief, and regardless of the adversities in life, they just keep going and they say, I am going to continue to be the person I see myself to be, and I'm going to go out into the world and I'm going to find my place. Again, the strong legs, walking, hiking, having stamina, being consistent, being sturdy, being resilient, and following your dreams. So listen to that certainty within you and pursue it. And again, it's a great day for yourself. We've got no one. We've got a guy facing us, and he's full of love, and he's enjoying himself on his journey. And then we have someone turning his back on us. It's not about anyone else, really. It's about this person in the center, and his motivations are love and happiness and passion, desire, and a sense of purpose and fulfillment. And as far as days go, that is not a bad criteria to have. Am I feeling loving and happy and enjoying myself? Yes? Okay, great. Let's do more. That's all you have to do. And by doing that, something will be given to you. It's great when you're having fun and you get an idea. It's born in a positive place in your mind. If you're grumbling in the hospital and you're just looking at other people and judging them and you're in a really bad place because you're scared and you get an idea, it's much more likely to be full of fear and negativity. And if you see that through as a result of the negative feelings you have in that situation, then of course that's going to infuse the future of that idea. Try and be as happy as possible today. In that, I mean, do things for yourself that really you enjoy. And take some me time. Most people, in my experience, don't do that enough. Most people really struggle to say, actually, I'm not on your schedule today, I'm on mine. And then usually it's like, oh, don't be insulted. I just want to take some time for myself. And then usually you have to explain. Everyone starts shrieking and freaking out. And then it takes hours to calm everyone down. And then you don't get the time for yourself you wanted to begin with. So keep it quiet. Don't make waves if you want to have a good day and really make progress. And see what's beyond the horizon for you now at this point in your life. What's really going to make you fall in love and really get to that core part of you that is the heart chakra, and that causes that lotus flower. Imagine a green and pink shimmering kind of lotus flower making its way through the mud and emerging and delighting all of us when we see it. It's got to be pushed sometimes. It's got to be given a bit of support and motivation, and that's what you can do for yourself. Number-wise, we've got 1 and 9 is 10 and 3 is 13. 1 and 3 is 4. So by taking a new beginning here, you create stability in your life that will serve you in future. How fab. We had, in terms of the astrology, this is fire. So these are the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius signs. But also, in terms of the sun, we're in Taurus, in the sign of the bull. So it's very much about taking action in the physical realm. Have a wonderful day. If you'd like I was going to say a purple. If you'd like a personal reading with me, then please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. The coupon code Spring Special, watch the caps, will give you a 25% discount of all priority and emergency sessions. So if you would like to speak to me sooner rather than later, then get in touch via the website and check out the discounts that are on there. I hope you have a wonderful day. In my personal readings, by the way, I use the tarot astrology and numerology to draw up your astrology chart. I need the place of birth, date of birth, and time of birth. The chart changes every 4 minutes. So if you don't know your time of birth, I can still read your chart by using sunrise, but it's not ideal because if I work out your time of birth through a chart rectification, you just give me 10 or more life events and I can work out the exact time of your birth. That gives me an exact snapshot of the sky at the moment you were born, and it really makes the house systems much more accurate. So if you don't have the time, then order that on the reading on the website gregoryscott.com, where you can also order your reading. Have a wonderful day. Hit subscribe if you like this video and this channel, and join us on this channel. It's full of lovely people. And by the way, guys, thank you so much for all of you who are part of this channel. I really love you. I was talking to my friend about this morning, and I was like, I remember when I had 4,000 subscribers. I always keep saying this. Some of you might be so like that. But yeah, 4,000. And I was like, thank you so much. And I did it at 36, beyond my wildest dreams. So we are where we are now. It's just the best thing that's ever happened. So I'm someone who I really never gave up. I had a lot of awful jobs till I was like 32. And I had to deal with addiction and all of that stuff in between. It took up a lot of time. The addiction was really time consuming. And still, I always knew that I wasn't work and love and doing something that you care about. They're not mutually exclusive. You don't have to have a job that you despise. I knew somehow in my gut that there was something out there for me that I was just looking for when it came to work. I don't have that same certainty when it comes to love. Maybe that's why, although it's a whole other separate video. I just don't think I want it. Anyway, but you see, so this is the kind of day where it's like, am I going to settle for the, or am I really going to go back to what really internally fires me up? If I'm really honest with myself, if I scrape away the layers of fear and denial and all this, that stuff, get back to basics. Let's take a new beginning and burn it up. Yes. And that will create stability for you in future. So it's the first day of the rest of your life. Lovely. Have an amazing day. If you would like, oh, by the way, in the astrology also, Saturn, the planet of structure, it goes retrograde on this day. So if you want to find out more about that, then watch the weekly horoscope for the day that includes this date. Yeah, well, and that's it, I think. Have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.